Hey guys, Josh Wagner here with TAV, Tactical Application Vehicles. We are out here in the high desert of New Mexico at our local proving grounds for these builds. We wanted to share a little different build with you guys today. It's a 2017 Chevy Colorado with the 2.8 Duramax. It's a little different because typically you guys are seeing our Toyota builds. We're going to start from front and then work our way back through this build and kind of give you a brief description of what we've done for this customer. So the front bumper that we are using on this build is by Expedition 1, and on the bumper we have mounted a come up 12.5 winch, the slimline winch with the Factor 55 ultra hook. We also put the rope guard on that ultra hook. The skid plates are from CBI. They are raw aluminum. It's a good, durable, lightweight option. The customer decided to just do raw, which I think kind of looks good on this one too. We are running the Squadron Pro in amber for the fog light positions. These do really good at the snowy and high dust type driving. We're running a S8 20-inch light bar in a driving combo on the bumper. Gives you that out front white light in case you didn't want to run the full light bar and have anything reflect off the hood. It's a good option for white light without the full light bar. Sweet. As far as suspension goes, on the front end, we're running the Total Chaos mid-travel upper control arm with a King remote reservoir coilover shock replacement with a 700-pound spring. For wheels and tires, we're running the Method 701 bead grip wheel with the Toyo RT wrapped around it in a 285/70/17. So the customer wanted to run some ditch lights. We went with the Squadron Pros mounted on the CBI ditch light bracket. It's a pretty seamless design. And then they also wanted to do a snorkel. So we've mounted the AEV, or American Expedition Vehicle, snorkel to the side of this, and it's a pretty slick design. It integrates really nicely. And then moving on up for lights, we have the Onyx 6 in a 40-inch bar that's mounted to a Prinsu rack. It's got a really nice mount, really clean looking. And of course, I just mentioned the Prinsu rack. You'll see that it has the grab handles. It's a nice little feature that was color matched to the truck. You can also put lights in where those block out panels are on the handles there. So it's a lot of nice little features to that rack, and it looks really good on the truck too. So we installed a set of Rocky Road Outfitters rock sliders on this build. We did have to do a little bit of trimming around the wheel wells in order to get the tires to clearance, but seemed to be a good fit. For the rear suspension of this truck, we're running a set of King's Piggyback shocks along with the Alcan spring packs and the Archive Garage U-bolt flip kits. Everything looked like it bolted up just right. It's actually a Toyota U-bolt flip kit that we used on this Chevy. Supported on the bed rails, you can see that we have the CBI bed rack with two of the Pelican 1720 cases for some good waterproof storage, lockable storage that also kind of helps out with your handles on the top. Just if you have to step up on the tire or something, you pull on that Pelican handle. It's hard mounted to the rack. And then on the other side of the rack are some MaxTrax recovery boards, traction boards. And one of our techs did a pretty good slick design on the mount that goes on the side of the rack, so that we can run a couple of front runner stratchets to just hold it in and then padlock it if you want to. For the rear bumper of this truck, we're running the Expedition 1 dual swing out. We have a 2-gallon Rotopax diesel can, of course, for this truck. and your full-size spare. So it swings out to lock. We have a set of Squadron Pro in a flood pattern for your rear facing lights. Gives you a good broad beam of light for just backing up at night or lighting up an area. And this one we also did the rear view camera relocation, goes in right over top of the license plate. Okay, underneath the bed rack, he's running the decked drawer system. It's a really nice bed storage system that it's modular. You can opt for additional storage boxes and bins that are removable if you see fit. There are also exterior ammo cans included on this deck system with a really slick lid design. It's really durable and it kind of locks into place, so you can use them for whatever you feel the need for. And what we've decided to do on his is incorporate his onboard air system. So we have a dual compressor ARB set up here with the chuck right there next to it, so that if you need to air anybody up or yourself, you've got that option, along with a local switch right here to turn the compressors on and off. So it's really convenient to have it right there at the rear of the truck and underneath this nice heavy duty lid. As far as interior goes, we haven't done a whole lot inside of this truck, but we did decide on the SPOD SEHD switch panel with the Bantam X under the hood. We're really only running 4 switches right now, so he has the option to add 4 more components if he wants to. But yeah, that's really all it is. It's right at the driver's knee. You can run this thing by feel. You don't have to be looking down at it and taking your eyes off the road. So we really like the exposed button feel of the SEHD. All right, that about does it. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. You can find the link down below, and check out other builds on our website.